it's on the back side of something. Yep, it is. Oh well. I already started. So I've got my big oval eyes. It looks like a backwards letter D. And then I got the curve, which is like a half circle, and another curve. And then I love how the hair is fuzzy, but I don't want to copy this one's exactly because that's cheating. So I'm going to make mine look a little bit more fuzzier because I like fuzzy sloths. I don't think I've ever seen a sloth in person, maybe behind a mirror at a zoo. But that's definitely a goal, is to hold a sloth. And then it's got, on this animation that I'm looking at, it's got 3 toes. And then I'll turn those lines into claws. Got big claws for holding on to trees. Gotta hold on real tight because they're so sleepy, they're just gonna fall right off. Oh my god, I made them really sharp and dangerous. But if you've seen a sloth video, they are really big. Okay. I'm gonna use this amazing bronze colored one. You gotta shake up this paint pen. Ooh, and I gotta charge it. So I'm gonna test it out here in the corner. Gotta like hold the tip down a bunch and draw with it. Thought I did all these already. There we go, comes out really fast. So I'll turn that into a star. Boom. Okay, so it's nice and thick and it's glittery. Oh, that's lovely to draw with. I'm having fun. I don't expect all my students to have these materials at home. They can draw with anything. It's okay if you just draw with a pencil, but if you have materials and you feel like being a little extra, then by all means, knock yourself out. And then my students are just expected to upload a picture on Canvas, or they can email it to me if they're not able to get Canvas to work, because let's face it, things don't always work out the way that we want them to, right? So here comes the big eye. I'm going to just fill this whole thing in bronze. And then I'll remember where the eye is. I'm going to zoom in so you can see how pretty this glitter is when it comes out. It's like sparkling. Trying to go in somewhat even lines while I'm filling this in. And with this paint pen, you have to have somewhat even pressure when you are pressing down on it. I've noticed that I've been like, I'm drawing with this and it's like flicking ink everywhere almost. Okay, so I'm going to let that part dry. I'm going to finish outlining the rest of it. Let me zoom back out. It's super shiny. If I move it in the light, you can see it flashing. This is my toned paper. I really like working in this sketchbook with toned paper. It just makes things look more refined. It has a nice middle ground to it, so you don't have to fill in things all the time. You can just leave the middle of your subject blank, which is nice. Okay, I thought it'd be perfect for a sloth since they're brown. I'm going to make the inside now. What should I do it with gold or white? I think I should do it with white. Why not? And then again, I'm gonna make sure it's starting to flow up in the corner. I'm supposed to press down on it and it all just comes out. There we go. Okay. I remember last time I used this white, it didn't really show up everywhere, so I guess I'll just do hatching lines because it annoyed me how it wasn't even last time. Oh, there we go. I just gotta be a little more aggressive with it. That's nice, I can still see where the nose is that I drew, which again was just basically an oval that had a little bit of a triangular curve on it. So I know a lot of my students struggle with drawing in general. It just takes practice. I've drawn a lot. I've never drawn this sloth before, but I do have confidence that it's not going to be terrible. So I don't expect my students to draw perfect. This is just supposed to help be a little release something fun to do, and of course it doesn't have to be my students just drawing this. Anybody can. Your parents can draw it if they're bored. I'm going to get the black going here. I'm going to do the eyes and the nose. I'm going to sign my name up there. Get it going a little bit more. There we go. It's a little curve. There we go. I'm going to give it eyelashes. Make it look a little bit different than the picture I'm looking at. I have my own style to it. Trying to make those curves about the same. Whoa, that came out much faster. It's kind of cute how it's thicker up there. I'll do it on that side too. Oh, came out too fast. Oh well. Happy accident. I want that to stand out. They've got big noses. And then I gotta do the claws. I think the metallic one is showing through a lot more than I was anticipating it to show through at all. I figured since these are paint markers, they'd be really thick. But apparently there's some resistance to it. And then it has some Z's on it. I wanted to make mine look like it was drooling. It's got a little drool bubble. And maybe it's got a puddle right here of drool, just like me. When I sleep, I snore. I think that's good. Just a simple sloth. Here's the picture I was looking at. Keep it easy.